Hello, my name is Mike McKee, and I'm one of the sales engineers for the Foglight product. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about how storage integrates into your VMware environment. So I'm currently in Foglight. I'm looking at the VMware environment, and I'm going to go to the ESX hosts tile. I'm going to go ahead and choose an ESX host, and you can see the related inventory. And that's all the different elements that are associated with this particular ESX host. You can see the resource utilization, including the utilization over time. But I want to get into the nitty-gritty details. So I'm going to go ahead and click Explore and drill down. The particular two tabs I'm interested in are SAN Topology and SAN Data Paths. The SAN Topology tab is going to marry the storage environment to your virtualized environment. I can draw a line right here, and the left-hand side of that line comes from VMware. The right-hand side of that line comes from our storage environment. We have our ESX host here, the individual VM on that ESX host. If we're interested, we could drill into that VM here, or just look at the metrics. You have your data store. Again, we can drill into that, or just look at the metrics. Your extent, and your switched network. The switched network is going to show the ESX host with its fiber port going through your switched fabric, in this case Cisco's, and going to your storage devices, in this case Clarion's. You can click on any one of the ports and it'll pull up various information about the port, or you could drill directly into the port if you wanted to. Same information for the controllers, as well as for the LUN. If we were interested in more information, say on the LUN, we go ahead and just click it, and it drills us directly into the topology. We can go over to the summary and look at the metrics on this particular LUN. So we have the percent busy, latency, data rate, and ops rate. My breadcrumbs back up one dashboard here. So what we could do is we can look for any check that's not green, which indicates there's an alarm on there somewhere. We have this controller here. I can drill into that controller. And here's my alarm down here. And I can see exactly what's going on and remediate it if necessary. Back up to the breadcrumbs to the top. The SAN Data Paths is a very similar dashboard, except it's going to give you a lot more metrics and expand the graphics out in a lot more detail. Oftentimes, these are used to show competing I/O at the LUN, or in the case of a VM, competing I/O in the ESX host, to see what else is using I/O resources that might be competing with you. If you have any questions about what I've gone over today, or you'd like to see it in your environment, please contact Quest. Thank you.